Oh, man, oh man. These days have been whipping my ass. Not going to even lie to you. But those paychecks, though, it's a trade-off with life. That's how it is. You gotta work hard. And once you see your pay, you'll be like, it was worth it. But yo, I had breaking news that this girl that I went to high school with, passed away. I said, what's up to her at times, but we weren't really like friends and shit like that. It was just like, hey, how you doing? And that's it. But let me tell you, man, she always had a weight problem, and I'm talking about she was like huge, man. Like probably like I say maybe like 350 or close around that. But I'm kind of like not surprised, man. I hate to say it like that, but this is why your health is honestly your wealth, man. It's crazy how I posted something about, like I posted that cemetery short. And I'm like, do what you, go ahead, truck. I'm not tussling with nobody today. I'm like, do what you have to do today. Stop waiting until tomorrow, because you don't know when your time is up. Do what you do today. Whatever that you like to do it today. Don't be like, like I'm just gonna pay that bill tomorrow, or like I'm just gonna watch that movie tomorrow. We are not forever beings. You hear me? We're going to pass away one day, man. And, that's just something that, you can't avoid. Now, you don't know how you're going to go. And, for her, it's crazy, because I guarantee you she was actually probably in her 30s, because I'm fucking 31, going on 32. And like I said, we were in the same class and shit like that. But many people made fun of her, man. Many people, many people. Many people made fun of her. Calling her fat, big, all this sort of stuff, and like she went through it. At times, like, she actually had tears in her eyes and all this sort of stuff, and I'm just like, it's unfortunate, but how I know is, I also had her on Facebook, and, I saw, like some of her friends, post that she passed away, and I'm just like, death is real, man. It is. Death is real, and you don't know when it's coming for you. It's like Final Destination, the movie and shit. A stupid ass motherfucker will be like, I'm going to live forever, or like I'm still going to be here. Nah, man, life is not guaranteed, man. Go ahead, truck. I'm gonna try to have a lot of patience today, man. I'm gonna try, because these motherfuckers be making it hard for me. But it's unfortunate, man. Like, for real, man. Having a weight problem ain't no joke, bro. It's not. And I really feel like she always been big, man. I don't know what she been through to let herself go like that, but nah, man, nah, that's not the way to go out. Like, she didn't even, get a chance to like live her life. You feel me? Like, if you died in your damn 30s, man, like, come on, like, damn. Most people nowadays don't even make it to like 25, man. And it's all because of, obviously their choices and life decisions. But like I said, man, you just gotta be thankful to be alive every day, man, because you never know. That's why it's something called like, yo, I'm not gonna say that this life is meaningless, but what's the point of gaining the whole world, right? When tomorrow you're not going to be here. Everything that you own is going to be passed down to somebody else or sold or whatever the case it may be. You got to enjoy it while you are alive. And that's why, I'm not trying to put fear in nobody, but yo, this is real life shit, man. I'm pretty sure, she thought to herself that I'm just going to wake up and it's going to be another easy day. I don't know what she was doing for a living and all this sort of stuff, but I'm pretty sure she had that mindset. Tomorrow I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. It's unfortunate, but this is the world that we are living in. And most of us just have to accept it, man, and stop acting like you're always going to be here, man. It's like a mini vacation, you feel me? And in my heart, honestly, I feel like this world is not the real world anyway. Honestly believe that shit. Because what's the point, man? What's the point of being born knowing nothing? And even when you die, you don't even know everything. You learn, a lot of things, something new every single day. You feel me? But what's the point of being born and you are working your way up, gaining the world, you feel me? Nice cars, houses, all this other stuff. Credit score is off the charts. You can walk inside any bank and shit and get bread. And then after that, you get sick. You find out that you have cancer, whatever the case it may be. Or you got some type of heart problem or whatever the case it may be. You pass away, and now everything that you have done physically is meaningless. And it's just impacted on somebody else or passed to somebody else. There's something more to this earth, man, than this earth. It has to be. Because, man, I know what she looked like, you feel me? And out of respect, I'm not going to put her as a thumbnail and shit, but it's fucked up. It just shows you that, your health is where your wealth is, man. So yeah, man, I have a lot of work to do, on this channel, but like I said, the real world always come first. These bills are not going to pay themselves, and just checking up on y'all, but it sucks, man. It's like, nah, like what? Damn. Stop taking life for granted.